What's up, guys? Welcome back to Waterfall Farm. If you're new here, my name's Mike, and this is the cheapest ride-on lawnmower in Ireland. I picked up for almost nothing because I'm a sucker for a good deal, and today we're just going to be doing a full service on it, and it has a bit of a starter solenoid issue. The previous owner, the person I bought it from, said that the solenoid, it needs a new solenoid, so we're going to dive into that and see if I need a new one or whether that's just a wiring issue. Something tells me there's a wiring issue, just the way it sounds. Just the where the clicking is coming from and all that. So we're just gonna dive into that, and this is gonna be an interesting one. I've already been called crazy 3 times for buying this, so what could possibly go wrong? Anyway, let's roll in the shed and get going. As I may have said in the title or in the intro, we're changing the starter solenoid on this unit. The starter solenoid on this one is completely cooked, will not turn over at all. We're also missing a key, but the good thing is I can turn it with a flathead screwdriver. So once we get the solenoid properly, working and to the point where we know that it's gonna start from a key, I put it in quotes, I will go back and make up something. Let's see. So I've got my parts here. We have a new starter solenoid. It's not a carbon copy of the one in it, but it's close enough, and the man at the shop said it's perfect for Briggs & Stratton. I have an air filter, and I have premium Briggs & Stratton 4-stroke engine oil. So we have everything we should need. First thing I'm going to tackle that starter solenoid, because I really want to get that starting by key. Now, this unit, being the fact that it was the cheapest one on Dondeal, on the platform itself, didn't come with a battery, and it was jump-started when I went to go look at it to buy it. So I am missing a battery. We have our 2 leads here. That one is missing something. We'll fix that anyway. I'm currently using jumper cables going back to a car battery. So the solenoid is way the heck back in there. So I'm going to just set you up here. I'm going to put you on hyperlapse. And I'm going to start ripping into this thing. Let's do this. Alright, I had to take off the front panel, which I have here. It's still there, don't worry. Get it really clean before I put it back. Here's our old solenoid. And you can see the top of the screws where she's been contacted by me several times just to move her around or whatever. And we can see that it is slightly different to our new one, but I think the only difference really is this guy, the new guy, has 2 prongs versus the old guy only has that one on the top, and it looks like that old one's earth. So there's only one thing I could do wrong, and it would be to put that orange cable, that orange line, on the wrong knob here. So I mean, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get it right in the first try. So those are not too bad. I'm gonna put you back in hyperlapse. We're gonna take this off fully and switch it out and hopefully get the cabling right. I tell you one thing though, this is a pain to get to because these bolts and to hold them on the other side, and it's just, oh my gosh, a pain. But that's what working engines is like. Alright, so it is still stripped down. I still have that bracket off. But theoretically providing I wired it correctly, it should be all ready to start now. This will kindly cooperate. We have our, you know what, just give me that. Okay. Earth / positive or negative just goes to the frame, the main frame. This bar, but up. Live / positive. Does two things. One, it goes up here, shoots up to the key switch, and then another one goes off to the engine and fuel pump and all that. And the other one comes here. This is the battery side of the solenoid. This is the starter side. This orange cable has between 10 and 11 volts coming to it when everything's plugged in and switched on, when the key is turned. This is an earth. It goes back to the engine frame. I'm getting it clicked now, so if I connect my battery, the starter is clicking, but it's not engaging. Now, if I cross those two, it engages. So, I don't know. Right, so it's been a couple months, not gonna lie. I had to take a break from this project. I had college, I had lots of stuff going on the farm. Bought a new quad, video should be already up on that. But I started thinking about this project again, this lawnmower. Yeah. I don't know if I cut it on camera, but we took a lot of it off. I had to rip out all this to get to all these wires going in here and under here, because I figured out that something was happening with this, which was the mower blades. And, yes, I got it. I figured it out. So, I had purchased a new starter solenoid. Yeah, lovely little thing, isn't it? But I put it on and nothing worked. What it actually turned out was this orange cable here is you supply 12 volts to this and it lifts the plate that connects these two inside here, and what turns the starter motor. This wasn't getting to 12 volts because it was going from the key, going down here, it was going all the way back to this switch, then it was going back here through all this mess up to here, and along the line it was just losing power. It must be contacting somewhere. I tried looking along and around trying to figure out, is there somewhere where it's touching, is there something I can fix? Couldn't find anything, and to be honest, I really didn't want to rip all that wiring out and look at it and all that mess of thing, or maybe the switch is not letting all the current through or whatever. So what did I do? I took a piece of the cable that was going along and I cut it. I still have to close that off, but that's part of it, shooting back. And I just ran it straight from the key. In here there's five different wires coming through. One's power, one's earth. The other ones are just going to fuel, starter, and there is one other that I don't know what it does. There's one other that I don't know what it does. It could be lights, it could be something stupid anyway. But yeah, I figured out which one it was, trial and error, and I just hot wired it. I just took a wire, I went straight from the key, straight into this. Now, this is not where this is supposed to go. This is supposed to be mounted behind here. So this was just put here so I could mess around with it, because I had to test this a lot of times to get it to work. So Not gonna lie, I already tested it off camera because I was testing it so many times, but I insert my highly sophisticated, totally no one's gonna be able to copy that, key in. My battery is connected, and yeah, it's not the prettiest on the starter side, but that would be my battery because that battery is taken out of a car. And the reason it was taken out of a car is because it was causing problems, so hence the reason why that's probably not starting too well. But yeah, I'm also going to brush up the connections here, and there's another one up there. But it is working. We've overcome that, and I didn't even have to get a new I did not even have to buy a new starter solenoid. So our engine is starting from the key without anything. Now I can actually go and confidently buy a battery for it, which will be expensive, but yeah, or I may pick up the secondhand one somewhere. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I have an air filter, and I've got Briggs & Stratton engine oil. Let's change the engine oil. Let's change the air filter. Let's change the air filter. Let's change the oil. Let's put it back together, and let's try to get something a little bit nicer than these jumper cables, and get this blasted thing running nicely. Right. Let's change this air filter real quick. This will be very simple. So we're just going to unscrew this. All the way now. All the way. Take this cover off. Now we need to take this bolt off. Unscrew it all the way. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Woo. May not look like it, but it is pretty greasy. Which is interesting. With that where I won't lose it. I mean, it's not the worst that it could be, but at the same time, it's not good. And it needs changing. So that's why we got a new one here on my totally clean and tidy workshed. Yeah, it's a lot better. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Beautiful. Right. Our little washer. Throw him down. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm just hand tightening that. I don't know if it should be tightened more, but that's all it's getting from me. And that's all the way down. I've already cleaned the bottom of that and the inside of that, so that's good. Now we're going to fire her up for a minute or two. Ah, come on. I haven't worked out a wiring fix yet. We're going to town tomorrow, so hopefully I'm going to get some more of this cable. And hopefully we'll get a battery as well. But for now, I'm still using the old car battery and the jumper cables. We're going to start her. I can disconnect the cables in. We're just going to turn her around so her fumes are going outside and not in here. Right. Let's Johnny Starter her then. I have no idea why I'm talking in a Scottish accent right now, but I am apparently, so deal with it. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Right. There's that. There's that. And as I said, as soon as I start it, I'll take those off. Oh. Now, it should start by the key, like that's all what we were doing all morning. Alright. We're gonna open this. Hopefully that means this is gonna work. Why is everything greasy? Oh, I definitely touched something. I've got my unique starter key. Now, she was started for about 10 seconds this morning, so she's cold. I did a thing! Don't tell me she needs the battery connected the whole time. That wouldn't be good. Okay. I guess we'll have to do it again. Right, so we're gonna give her a minute to warm up so that oil will flow better. I'm gonna go get something to pour the old oil into, and hopefully we'll be able to change the oil. Right. Lovely, which is a really good sign. engine can't idle, there might be something wrong with it. So yeah, well, for one thing, she's definitely warm. Now, I have that in case the oil spills. I'm gonna close that. That wind is right. The wind will probably blow all my old oil everywhere. Okay, I've got this here in case. Well, most likely we're gonna have oil everywhere, so I am trying to take a few precautions. We're going to try to just pull some of our wires up and out of the way. I'm just looking and seeing where that oil can go. I wonder if when any sockets fit on it. Is that anything else? That's a 15. We shall see. We shall see. Longer extension. Cannot find an oil tray for anything, so yes, I'm using an ice cream container. Go ahead and laugh. If it does the job, it does the job. That's all we care about. My hand loosen. That oil should be nice and warm. Don't put it all over my pants. Alright. And of course it's going everywhere. Yeah, it's very liquidy. I'd say there's petrol in it. Well, that was needed. That was definitely needed. Bloody hell. I'm pretty well glad I put that. Glad I put that bag down, or we'd have a holy mess in here. Don't feel any shavings. I'm out of that now, so that's good. Oh, she needed this, alright. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, well, I think we're gonna let that drip for a few minutes. And we will report back when the drippage has stopped.
That's what she said.
Alright. They are plumb empty. Obviously. Alright, we have a small bracket to get to. This is the only fun light I have at the moment that would even vaguely work. Got our 4-stroke engine oil. This is what the shop man told me she needed, so this is what we're gonna give her. Now I don't know how much she needs, so I'm gonna pour a bit. Now we'll measure. Ooh, nice and gold.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new.
Right, now providing that everything is finished for her and tomorrow we get all our wiring done, the next thing I'm gonna do, make a key for her, and I get sick of having to carry around a screwdriver. Now, she is warm, so she shouldn't need any choking. That and I'll open this because she's going the back corner there. I would take take her out for a small spin right now after changing the oil, but it is nighttime and it's absolutely pouring right now, so that can be done tomorrow or another time. Right now, important thing is start her, make sure she runs nicely, and then get her parked again. Come on. I hope that battery has enough charge. Just start one more time for me, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, guys, that's the video. I hope you really did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And this is not the end of this project, I hope, but we'll have to see, because we did uncover some problems while we were fixing the solenoid and doing the service and everything else that I did to it. It actually has been a while since I actually filmed the first part of it, so you'll have to excuse me. But so far, we fixed everything that we went in there to fix, and we did a bit more. I put on a hitch, well, kind of a flat plate, so I can put, with a hole through it, so I can put on a makeshift trailer. I'm hoping to make a little trailer for it in the next video. Kind of started that already, but we're gonna have to find out. She is smoking a bit sometimes when it starts, it's kind of pure. Excuse me, there are midges everywhere. She's smoking a good bit, so that means that we could have, like a head gasket done or something like that. But the other thing is we're getting a bit of petrol in the engine oil, so we could have piston cylinder, piston cylinder. We could have a cylinder ring gone in it or something. So we're gonna find out in the next video. We're gonna dive into whether it's actually worth saving this thing or what the story is gonna be for it. But if you did enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I got more crazy, idiotic adventures coming out. This is Mechanical Mayhem, which is pretty much everything I do, just put a different word in front. But that's all I got for you tonight. I do want to get this video up. It's been a little bit of a while since I've uploaded, so here you go. Hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you stay tuned because we got lots more coming. So thanks so much. We'll see y'all next time. And now I'm going to ride off into the sunset in my, as my friends from college tease me, my Lexus IS 2000.